It's already 2:15 in the morning. Uh, Wednesday, March 13. Nandito kami ngayon sa Bamban, Capas, Tarlac, dito sa loob ng isang Pogo compound. Isa siyang malaking compound dito sa Bamban, Tarlac. According to the Presidential Anti-Organized Crime Commission, mayroong 36 buildings dito sa loob ng Pogo na ito. That includes the barracks that are over here. Yan ang mga barracks daw ng Pogo workers dito kung saan sila natutulog. Meron ding residential quarters ang dulo nitong compound na ito, kung saan merong mga at least 2 buildings that are seemed to be a residential area of the Pogo workers here. When PAOK together with PNP CIDG entered this vicinity, meron ng mga nakaalis daw na Pogo workers dito dahil nadatnan nila ang mangilan-ngilan na lamang na Pogo workers dito sa may gate. Kasalukuyan nilang binibilang ang mga tao dito sa loob ng workers, including housekeepers who are Filipino workers. Meron ding salon dito at restaurant, according to the Filipino workers who are here. But it seems that this entire compound mukhang walang tao. Pero sabi ni Undersecretary Gilbert Cruz ng PAOK kanina, this operation or this raid operation will be under investigation if meron ngang nag-leak ng kanilang raid operations dito sa Bamban, Capas. According also to one of the PAOK kanina, meron ng mga bus kanina dito na nakaalis na. At ang sakay ay mga foreign workers dito sa loob ng Pogo. Meron ding mga hinahanap na Vietnamese women who are allegedly involved in human trafficking. This is the reason why kailangan i-raid itong vicinity ng Pogo dito sa Bamban, Tarlac, dahil meron daw human trafficking na nangyayari dito sa loob. And those Vietnamese, or at least half of them, according to the Yusek Cruz, is that nasa Fontana daw sila doon sa loob. Yung mga Vietnamese women na dapat i-rescue. Ngayon, hinahanap pa rin ang ilang mga Vietnamese and also Malaysians that are they're supposedly here inside the vicinity, but hinahanap pa rin sila. Napakalaki nitong vicinity na to. 36 buildings including the barracks that are here behind me. At itong building na ito kung saan merong ilaw, yan daw ang administrative building nitong compound. Kasalukuyan ngayon kausap ng PAOK ang isang general manager dito sa Pogo para hanapin at matukoy kung nasaan ang mga Vietnamese women na dapat i-rescue or i-rescue ng PAOK dito sa loob ng Pogo compound dito sa Bamban, Capas, Tarlac. Nandito kami ngayon sa ground floor ng isang building dito sa Pogo compound sa Bamban, Capas, Tarlac, kung saan nandito ang mga foreign workers as well as Filipino workers who have been working here. Mayroong 15 Vietnamese at dalawa from Rwanda. Meron ding 8 Filipino workers who, according to them, just started working the other day. Yung iba, kanina lang daw nag-umpisa. Tapos meron ding isang Malaysian, isang Taiwanese, At ang marami dito ay Vietnamese, which are all 15 of them that are currently here at the ground floor in one of the buildings of this Pogo compound. According to one of the Filipino workers who just started working here, ang pangalan ng Pogo ay Zun Yuan Technology Incorporated. Nandito ngayon ang officials ng PAOK kung saan kino-question ang mga basic questions are being asked to the Vietnamese who are here. Medyo notable din that the PAOK officials have been looking for some Vietnamese who are working here dahil according to Yusek Gilbert Cruz ng PAOK, ang mga Vietnamese daw ay mga trafficked women. Kaya yun ang hinahanap ng PAOK officials dito ngayon dahil apparently pagpasok kaninang umaga, kaninang mga a bit past midnight of Wednesday, medyo wala ng tao ang buong compound. Mangilan-ngilan na lang, although marami pa rin naman, pero sa laki nitong building na ito at sa laki ng compound na ito, nakakapagtaka kung bakit wala masyadong mga tao pagdating ng mga PAOK officials at ang PNP-CIDG para i-conduct ang kanilang raid operations. They are armed with a search warrant before they went here. At according to Yusek Gilbert Cruz, they will conduct an investigation kung merong nag-leak ng information about their raid operation tonight. So is this a failure of operation? Ang sabi ng PAOK kanina, they don't consider it yet as a failure of operation dahil meron pa rin mga foreign workers na nakita dito sa loob kahit na marami na daw ang mga umalis pa kanina bago sila dumating. Nandito kami ngayon sa ground floor ng isang building sa back end area ng Pogo compound. Nandito sa dulo, sa tapat ng elevator, ang mga housekeepers ng building. They are all Filipino workers. Meron ding mga Filipino workers dito. All of them have been staying here sa loob ng building and are workers also dito sa Pogo compound. Dito naman ay mga foreign nationals ang mga nandito. They're all here inside the building when the raid started. Sila ang mga nakita na nakatira dito sa building kung saan nasa back end area ng Pogo compound. Merong isang malaking building dito at meron ding isang malaking building doon sa dulo kung saan may mga residential areas din dahil may mga damit na nakasampay doon sa labas at may dalawang basketball court din dito sa labas at banda dito sa kabila sa kanilang harapan nandito ang grocery na parang mini supermarket dito sa loob ng Pogo compound. Okay, according to one of the Filipino workers na nakausap natin kanina, isa ang free food as well as the free accommodation, which are the reasons why they accepted the offer that they have found through Telegram, parang group chat. At ang sabi nila, 16,000 daw per month ang sweldo nila dito. Sabi ng mga Pinoys na nakausap natin kanina. At tataas daw ito buwan-buwan. Sabi nila, although they don't know what kind of gaming operations they will work for, ang sabi nila dahil first day daw nila dito as well as the others. Yung iba mag-training pa lang daw dapat, which will start supposedly this week. Kapuna-puna din na masyadong malaki ang compound na ito dito sa Bamban, Tarlac, kung saan may mga nakatayong 36 buildings, including the barracks that have been found here. The members of the Presidential Anti-Organized Crime Commission as well as the PNP-CIDG conducted the raid today, Wednesday, March 13. It's already 3:30 a.m. Nag-start mag-conduct ng raid ang officials dito at around parang past midnight or 1 a.m. At according to PAOK Undersecretary Gilbert Cruz, ang raid na ito supposedly dapat kasi mamaya pa siyang 5 a.m. or 7 a.m. Mag-uumpisa, pero dahil allegedly meron daw nag-leak ng information, that's why they have to conduct the raid immediately kaninang mga bandang a little past midnight. But according to PAOK Undersecretary Gilbert Cruz, they will conduct an investigation if na-leak nga itong raid operation nila at kung sino man ang nag-leak ng raid operation nila today.
We were able to rescue one Malaysian who is a subject of the warrant. So the warrant is basically for one against serious illegal detention, allegation of serious illegal detention and human trafficking. So supposedly we're able to get 40 Vietnamese. We only accounted for 17 so far Vietnamese, and we're supposed to get one Malaysian. We got him. So the Malaysian bore signs of torture, physical abuse. So his embassy is evaluating him now. So chances are we'll bring him out. We'll take him to a medical legal officer.
After today din po yun, sir?
Technically, yes.
So ito pong compound kasi napakalaki po, 36 buildings daw po ito, tama po?
Yes.
Including the barracks na po yun, sir?
Yes, there are 36 buildings here, and we're supposed to rescue around a minimum of 1,000 foreigners. But counting them now, probably there are less than 100 foreigners here and less than 50 Filipinos.
Ano pong nangyari, sir? Bakit konti po yung mga taong nakita dito sa loob ng compound?
We've got reports that some of the offices are not yet fully functional. They're not fully operational. So it could be one reason. Other reason could be, well, they're out. They're not. We caught them on a bad time. Oh, they caught us in a bad time.
Opo. Pero sir, paano po how did you find out about this Pogo compound po?
We've got one Vietnamese national, I won't name him. He was able to escape from here, and he was able to go to a farm adjacent to this building. And he reported to us when we rescued him. He reported to us that he is being manhandled, electrocuted, name it.
Torture dito rin po sa loob ng
yes,
compound?
in this building.
It is notable that you have been looking for the Vietnamese po. Bakit po particular po tayo sa Vietnamese?
Well, because there are a few Vietnamese here who informed us of the torture. Aside from the one we rescued, there are a few more who said that they are being tortured here. In fact, up until 7 p.m. tonight, one Vietnamese was telling us that she wants to get out. Unfortunately, when we got here, she's not here anymore.
Mga babae po, ano?
Yes, babae.
Okay, sir.